Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bailey if you're new here, and I'm so excited because we are picking my July TBR. It is the first Tuesday as we speak. I'm gonna do a quick disclaimer. If you see my finger, it had broken off previously, and then my amazing nail lady tried to fix it, and she did her best. She was a miracle worker, and then it just fell off again. So we're just gonna wait for it to grow out, and then the next appointment we're gonna fix it. That's out of the way. So now let's get into it. I have a bunch of little pieces of paper in my Eras Tour bucket, and I have literally my summer TBR, my fall TBR, my Christmas TBR. So let's get into it. I have a lot of books in here. There's a lot of books that I am hoping I don't get Christmas, and in my fall TBR, just anything I want only the spookier books, I guess you could say. So we'll see. First I have Faking Under the Mistletoe. Next we have Okay. I have The Mistletoe Motive, and I'm gonna veto that because I'm not having two Christmas books. I don't even want to have one, but you know, we could do it could be like a fun little, I don't know, Christmas in July type of situation. So next, yay, okay, that's fun. The House Across the Lake. Also, I am going to be reading Our Perfect Storm because I'm going to be buddy reading that with one of my best friends. So that is what I'm reading as well. The Hating Game. I'm going to be picking 7 books. Yeah, 7 books. And then, let me give it another thing. Yes, I pressed it. I'm terrified. All right, The Academy. I really wanted to read this next month or in September would have, yeah, I really wanted to read that in September, but you know, it is what it is. Yes, Valley of Moms. This one sounds fun. This one sounds like a lot of fun. From what I do know, it's like suburban moms, really rich suburban moms. You know, we'll go over all of them. We'll go over all of them when I'm done. Next, let's see, I have 2 more. All right. Okay, cutie. The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner. Kind of excited about that. It's a short little book, so that's gonna be fun. Also, that's gonna be a fun one. I'm excited. Terrified. Ooh, The Fear. I'm excited about that. I think, is that all of them? Yeah, I think that is. Okay. I am very excited about all of these. So let's go over all of the ones that I have. I have The Fear. From what I do know about that one is it's a obviously a horror book, but it's your biggest fear essentially is what kills you. That's, I think, the premise of it. That's all I know. So I'm super pumped about that. And then The Hating Game, it's just a cutie little enemies to lovers. I know they work in a work in an office together, and then they like are going for this same position in the office, and it's just they make a bet, and that's really all I know. And then The House Across the Lake, I literally know nothing about. I know nothing, and for this one, I do think I am going to be going in completely blind, because why not? I do know that's really fun. So Christmas in July could be fun. Faking Under the Mistletoe. I'm assuming it's fake dating. That's what I'm assuming. And that's all I know about it. I don't know anything about it. Valley of Moms, it's like, from what I do know is it's like these really rich suburban moms, and they like, I don't know. There's like this newer of them. She like, something happens with her son, and then she goes to like head honcho of the moms, and then a year later she's dead. So that's gonna be fun. It gives me the same vibe just from reading as, oh my gosh, the Real Dead Housewives of New Jersey, I think is what it's called. I will put it here and kind of what it actually is. I did read that last year, and it was really fun, and so that's gonna be really fun to read. And then The Academy by Ellen Hildebrandt. This is, I know, like, it's not a YA, but it's like very Gen Z, and she wrote it with her daughter, and then it's like this really like fancy academy that this girl goes to, and then it's just kind of that, I'm assuming. And then yeah, The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner. This is like a little novella in the Twilight Saga, and yeah, so she's like kind of a minor. She is a minor character that shows up in Eclipse, and that's really all I'll say about it. I do know like what happens to her, but yeah. So those are gonna be so much fun. All right, so let's see. The one I know I'm gonna have to read on Kindle is The Hating Game, because that's the one I do own on Kindle, and I think it's just gonna be so difficult to find it from my library, because it's been hard to do that. And then the ones that I have physically that I can read are The Academy and The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner, so that's how I'm gonna be reading those. And then the ones that I'm not sure if I can get, but I'm gonna try to get physically from my library, is Valley of Moms, The House Across the Lake, Faking Under the Mistletoe, and The Fear. Valley of Moms, if I don't, I will most likely be able to get on Kindle, because I do have that on my Libby, like on a hold on Libby, so just whenever it comes available I can have it. The House Across the Lake, iffy, but we'll see. The one I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get is Faking Under the Mistletoe, and then The Fear, we'll just have to see. Hopefully I can get all of those today. Yeah. And then obviously I will be reading Our Perfect Storm. I am going to be reading this via Kindle, because I do have that. And then we'll kind of see if there's any other books that I can read throughout this month. So yeah, that is all the books that I'm going to be reading this month, and I am super pumped. I am super excited, because I think these are all like short enough that like I can get through them, but also fun enough that I'm gonna be really enjoying reading them. And yeah, so I'm super excited. I'm very, very, very excited. Yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed, and I will keep you updated on my progress. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye.